A royal family united in grief and duty for the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II. Welcome, everyone, to Entertainment Tonight. Kevin Frazier joins us from London. Kev, 10 days of mourning has all led to this.
Michelle, there's nothing that can truly describe the spectacle and the heartbreak that we saw today here in London as the world said its final goodbyes to the Queen, whose love of country was only matched by her love for her now devastated family. Of the many poignant scenes today, one of the most heartbreaking was seeing the Queen's great-grandchildren in mourning. That's 7-year-old Princess Charlotte breaking down. She and Prince George arrived with Mom Kate to Westminster Abbey, and inside, the 9-year-old prince in a navy suit solemnly sang alongside Dad William and seemed to get emotional. Charlotte's only jewelry, a small diamond brooch in the shape of a horseshoe, a tribute to her late Gan-Gan, who loved horses. 4-year-old Prince Louis did not attend, but Katie Nichol, who wrote the book on the new royals, explained Charlotte and George's special relationship.
We've always had an heir and a spare. The Queen was supported by Princess Margaret, her sister. Charles was supported by the Princess Anne. William was supported up until recently by Harry. So that notion of the heir and the spare is something that we're now seeing continued in Charlotte and George, and it's rather lovely.
We just learned about the decision actually this morning that they were going to participate.
Gail King with us today, weighing in on the children's presence.
Prince George is 9, and he now is second in line for the throne. So certainly he is being prepared.
The children rode in a car chatting with Grandma Camilla. The car behind them, completely silent, with Meghan and Countess Sophie stoically staring out different windows. But when Meghan got emotional today, watch little Charlotte briefly turn towards her. The Duchess responded with a slight smile, unlike the House of Windsor's feuding brothers.
What I didn't see was them together, other than in the procession.
William was able to salute in uniform. Harry was not. This after Charles requested the Duke of Sussex wear his military attire for Saturday's vigil. Today, Harry and Meghan held hands. But what was interesting, the royal seating plan.
It almost seemed like every effort was being made so that there wasn't an awkward moment where they had to sit side by side at one point. Charlotte was put in between them.
Inside St. George's, William was gracious towards his brother, allowing Harry and Meghan to take their seats ahead of him. A few special nods to Her Majesty. Meghan wore the pearl earrings the Queen gave her. Her dress, a black version of the Stella McCartney cape dress she wore to the Queen's 92nd birthday. Kate had on the Queen's necklace, which Diana previously wore. Di's brother, Charles Spencer, honoring Elizabeth with cufflinks bearing her cipher. Princess Di's private secretary, Patrick Jepson, and her biographer, Tina Brown, gave us insights into where the royal rift goes from here.
Had Meghan and Harry studied Diana's experience carefully, there was a lot there that might have helped guide them in their own relations with the royal family.
Will this mend the fences?
If ever there was a moment when a reconciliation could happen, this is clearly the moment.
King Charles wiped back tears during the 1-hour service at Westminster. Norah O'Donnell, along with Gail, anchored live coverage on CBS.
Today, to me, he looked ashen-faced. It was like the weight of all of this came crashing down.
It's the moment I've been dreading, as I know a lot of people have.
He is trained for this for a very long time. He's ready.